What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today I'm continuing my 2021 year-end top 10s as I look at my number 3 featherweight in the world right now, contender Mauricio Lara from Mexico. Lara entered the year, he came out of nowhere. He really did. He really was a nobody, and because Josh Warrington did not want to fight Kid Galahad in a rematch for the IBF title, Galahad vacated his belt, and Warrington vacated his belt and wanted to take on Lara in a tune-up bout to set up a showdown with Can Shu of China. And that ended up being a mistake because Warrington or anybody else did not see Mauricio Lara coming. This guy came in and quite honestly beat down Josh Warrington. Beat him up, beat him down. His shots were just thudding, hard shots on Warrington. Warrington was trying to fight back. He just, he's not a big puncher, and he couldn't keep Lara off of him. And it was amazing to see because, you thought Warrington, this guy that throws a lot of punches, was going to be able to have some effect and compete, and he just was outgunned the entire 9 rounds that the fight lasted. Finally, in the 9th round, Lara would finish off Josh Warrington with a brutal left hand that put Warrington down and out for good, and Mauricio Lara would push forward with that victory and throw his name into the hat and let everybody know that he's a player now and he wants to play. But the rematch, Lara would have to rematch Warrington before he could move on to anything else. And when the rematch happened in September, it started off the same way. This time, Warrington seemed competitive, like he was ready, fully ready, but again, it was a tough, hard fight through 2 rounds, but a bad cut was opened up over Lara's eye before we could really see who was going to take over this fight. And in the 3rd round, they would stop the fight and declare it a technical draw. We did not get a winner to determine if Lara was legit or not. But to be honest, I think Lara is very legit. I think this guy is kind of an unsung hero, so to speak, an unsung guy that really just maybe is just bringing it all together right now. But just the way he performed, at least against Josh Warrington, he's a bad matchup for Josh Warrington, I believe. I think if they fight again, that we're going to have the same result. I do not think Warrington is going to be able to keep Lara off. And Lara, looks like he's primed and ready for whoever. So looking at his stats for a second, let's do that. Let's look at Josh Warrington's stats compared to, Mauricio Lara's stats. I'm sorry, guys. I'm drawing a blank here. He's only 23 years old, so he's young. He's currently number 3 in the IBF, so maybe he can get some kind of an eliminator soon. And he's 23-2-1, 16 knockouts. So obviously he has the power. Obviously he is legit, but we got to see how legit he is in his next fight against whoever that may be. Now he's probably got to recover from that cut that he suffered in that rematch. He's going to have to recover from that. But once he gets that recovered, is a 3rd fight in order with Warrington? Does Warrington even want that? It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but he is a serious player in this division, and I hope he gets the opportunity. I hope he doesn't get ducked by people because, I just hope he doesn't get ducked by people because he's not a huge name. He pulled off a major upset, and he deserves a 3rd fight with Warrington. He deserves a big fight against somebody. He should not be overlooked. And I hope at the very least this year he gets into a final eliminator to get himself in line for a title shot. I would love to see that. So we'll see what happens. But that's my 2021 year-end top 10 on Mauricio Lara. the contender from Mexico, as he is my number 3 guy at featherweight finishing the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.